Hi! Welcome back to my 4th episode. Jesus, it's just so hot. And these lights. Okay, so first things first, I want to say thank you again to every single person who has watched my last 3 episodes. Yes, you. I know you see me through this camera and I personally can't see you, and thank you. But I just want to say thank you, even if you watch me only for 5 seconds or through the whole long videos of mine. I just want you guys to let you know that's an airplane. I'm gonna let that pass. Okay, what was I saying? Gosh, I don't know what I was saying. That sucks. Oh yeah. No, I don't remember. Shit. Oh yes. Everybody who has watched me, thank you. I appreciate it. I know that I really value your guys' time to watch me, a stranger, do something she loves, even though you might not like what I'm talking about, or that's those kind of things. I just want to say thank you anyways. I love all of you strangers. Don't be a stranger. But anyways, let's get into this video. This video is going to be on drugstore and high-end foundations that I have been using and loving for a long time. And then again, guys, I only have really oily skin, so I will be not mentioning any products that are for more dry individuals, just because I don't have any products that are for, you know, dry skin, because I don't have skin, so I'm not gonna be buying products for dry skin. So all these products are for, I would say normal, some things would be for normal skin type to very oily skin type, which I have. So let's get started. Mentioning will be 2 drugstore foundations that I've been obsessing, and the first one is by Milani. Okay, the reason why I really like this foundation, it's how it lays on my skin, and it's medium to full, which I say more of a full coverage. It's pretty thick, but it still lays on the skin really beautiful. It's a 2-in-1, so you could technically use it underneath your eyes as a concealer, because it is 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. And I'm in the color 00B Light. Yeah, I've been using this for a really long time. I love Milani products. I am obsessed with it, and I'm going to tell you how long each of these foundations last on my skin, and this one lasts about 5 hours without me having to put some powder or blot my face. Yeah, not a long time, guys, because my skin is really oily. So I remember in my last episode, my last video, my skin looked really like dewy, glowy, and I just put that makeup on. It's just these lights, I'm still working on them, and just my skin in general gets really oily. So I have to be really careful on where I put my highlighter and how close I put it towards, you know, my T-zone right here where I do produce a lot of oil. So yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying. But yeah, I love this foundation, guys, by Milani. Conceal and Perfect. Second drugstore. An oldie but a goodie. Oh my gosh. I have been using this E.L.F foundation since 2013 maybe. I don't know what the name of it is, because E.L.F doesn't really have the name of their foundations, but it looks like this. I'm in the color Porcelain, right? Yes. Yeah, it's great. It's a squeezy tube, so it makes it easier. I would say this is on the medium to full coverage as well. It doesn't look too cakey. Yeah, so I love this, guys. I think this one's for more oily to acne prone skin. It's just really good. It's probably like $4. And it works just as well as the Milani one. So these are my 2 favorite drugstore foundations I have been using for years and years and years. And of course I have tried many other ones, but these ones I always go back to the most, because I think they look beautiful on my skin and for everybody who has oily skin just like me. Okay, now to my favorite foundations. I've been using these foundations for a hot minute. The first one is my all-time favorite, at least for the past 1.5 years, and it's by Fenty Beauty. And I'm in the color 150 Soft Matte. OMG. OMG. I swear to God, every time I wear this foundation, which I don't do very often because I like to switch out my foundations, but every time I wear this foundation, people always say something like, hey, what are you wearing? Oh, it looks good. Even though my skin might look really dewy and oily, I still get compliments, even though I hate when my skin gets like that dewy, because even though people want dewy skin, but mine looks real dewy, and I'm not looking for real dewy. I'm looking for soft dewy. But this foundation I love. I believe it's $34, so it is reasonable, and I would say this foundation is for more normal to very oily skin type, and I'm obsessed. And how cute is this packaging? And dogs barking, lovely, always when I'm filming. Okay, second one is more on the heavy side, so this is for I would say full coverage, and this is by Urban Decay, and it's their all-nighter waterproof longwear liquid foundation. And this foundation, guys, I use mostly, as you can tell, I'm like done with it. I use this foundation when I'm going out, so it's my nighttime foundation because it doesn't give me a flashback, and it gives me a really full coverage. Yeah, I'm in the color, if you guys are curious, probably don't care, but I'm in 2.5. I go between 2.5 and a 3 or 3.5. Just depends on the time of the season. But this one's my fullest coverage foundation, and I'm obsessed with it. And then again, this is for more oily skin girls or guys like me. Or if you are dry, just try it out. See if you like it. Go to sample at Ulta or Sephora, I believe, and ask for a sample. Try it out. I'm obsessed. And then my fifth one, and I've been using this foundation since probably 2011, and this is an oldie but a goodie, and it's by the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama has heard about this foundation. Yeah, there's nothing much to say about this foundation because everybody uses on YouTube, so I'm not gonna go too much like in depth on why. It's good for all skin types. It's beautiful, stays forever, it doesn't transfer, blah blah blah. I'm sure you heard of all this stuff, but it's good for a reason, guys. A lot of people talk about this foundation and still do. It's because it's bomb. I do notice that when I do put this foundation on, at first it's very like a liquidy, and you think it's not going to give you this full coverage, but let it sit into your skin, let it like blend in and like sink into your skin. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's perfect for, I would say, like weddings, or for me, like every day. And then I'm in the color 210 Desert Beige. Oh wow, I feel like today I can talk. That's interesting. That's what happens when you get 10 hours of sleep. It's Saturday. 10 hours of sleep, guys. But yeah, I love it, and I hope you guys love it too. And then my last one, because I'm trying to make these videos 10 minutes or less, my last one is, which I mentioned in my second episode, and of course you guys know about this. This is by Lancome. I'm obsessed with it. Nothing much to say. You guys can go back to my second one if you want to know, but if you didn't watch it, I'm going to do a quick recap. So this one, I would say, is for medium coverage. It has SPF of 15, up to 24-hour wear, bullshit. Transfer resistance, yes, I do agree. Medium coverage, I do agree. Gives it a little bit of a flashback just because it does have the SPF of 15, but I don't mind because I don't give a crap. And then I'm in the color 210 Buff N. And yeah, these all are my 4 top high-end foundations, and I have a lot more. I just love these the most, and I'm only going to be sharing you guys the stuff that I am obsessed and I use on a daily freaking basis. Ow! But yeah, okay? So yeah, and if you guys, I'm not saying like, hey, everybody who's oily skin, go get these. No. I would guys, because I know everyone's skin is different, but for me it works. If you want to try some of these products, go to Sephora, get a baby sample, try it out. You might be obsessed with it. Or tell me maybe something better than the ones I have mentioned, because I love foundations. I'm a foundation hoarder, but I do like to try different ones every single year, to 6 months to a year, and I also like to throw them away even if I don't finish it, just because I think it's just, I don't know, because I don't know, there's always new stuff and better stuff. But yeah, and I want to end this video with that. I feel like I talked really fast, which I'm kind of confused because I only had 1 cup of coffee. But yeah, I want to end this episode like I do with all my episodes, guys, to have courage, to be kind, to follow your dreams, because damn. Let me say a couple of things that I want to tell everybody that doesn't know me, or maybe somebody who wants to and needs to hear this. Let me tell you guys, when you love something so much, you find so much energy. Like, I feel like you can see it even in my eyes, or maybe just in the way I talk about certain things, but I get so damn excited when I get to film and wear makeup and talk to you guys and to share it with you, because I genuinely love this stuff and I want you guys to know. You probably guys already know, but I don't care. And yeah, and also one more thing, to always, well, no, not to always, well, yeah, to always not, to not care so much about what people might think about you, right? I'm only saying that because I'm doing that. And let me tell you guys, when you give 0 fucks about people's opinions and what they think of you, what they might say, life gets real interesting and gets really, really exciting. That's why I'm doing this, because yeah, I enjoy it and I want you guys to enjoy this crazy journey with me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my 5th episode. Love you. Have a good weekend. Bye.